What is up, guys? Welcome back. So I'm currently in Rosenberg, Texas at an Anytime Fitness because I'm down here for work for this weekend. And I was planning on going to a really serious, more powerlifting type gym, but it ended up being like 33 minutes away from my hotel, and it was gonna be like a $25 Uber there and back. So I was like, I'm not spending that much money to work out. I'm just gonna, hopefully find a decent gym to go to and make the best of it. And it's not that big of a deal because we're only in week 3 of the prep. And so I got lucky, and we're at a really nice Anytime right now that has a pretty good bar for deadlifts, so we're just gonna make the most of it. I don't have my chalk, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna use straps for today. We got deadlifts and back going down, and so the plan is to go somewhere between about 525 to probably about 545. I'm using straps, so I'm gonna be a little bit stronger, but of course I just want to go up from last week. As long as it's a little bit of improvement from last week, then we're making progress. I think it's gonna be a good day. Really looking forward to it, so let's get right into it. Next thing we got is some chest supported row. Last week I did 4 plates at 25 for I think 10 reps. I got 10 reps again. And I don't know how this machine's gonna feel, so we're gonna give it a shot, and if this is too light, then we'll go up. All right, we're definitely sticking with that. That was good. So next thing we got is lat pull downs. I lucked out, and they have the neutral grip I want to use, and I'll be doing the same thing, pulling it down and holding that squeeze, and then really focusing on the stretch at the top. I got 10 reps, and I got 170 pounds on this stack, so we're gonna see. Usually cables aren't as heavy as plate loaded machines, but we're about to find out. well, that was really good. So looks like we're sticking with that weight. Got one more set, and then moving into some shoulder work. All right, so next thing we got is some rear delt flies. I think it was 150 pounds last week, but it's a little bit different than this. This is a totally different type of machine, so it's gonna feel different. So I'm starting off with 145 just to see what it feels like, and then obviously we'll go up from there if it's easy from here. Alright, so that is definitely a little bit harder than the one at my gym. You never know, man. Like, I know you get on some of these machines, you don't know like what half the weight that you usually do is gonna feel like. So it's always good to just test the water first before you go. Like usually I'll come up before I start videoing, try a couple reps to see how it feels and everything like that. But it's good because I can adjust this seat where I need it to where my arm, my hand is just above my shoulder to really hit that rear delt the most. So one more set, and then we're gonna finish up with some biceps. All right, next thing we got is some preacher curls. So the cool thing is the commercial gyms like Anytime and LA Fitness, or it's Sporta now, they all have good bicep machines most of the time. And like the gym I go to is mainly like dumbbells and barbells. So it's sometimes good to like get a little bit of work on this other equipment because it hits your biceps in a different way. And sometimes you get like a way better workout, honestly, because it's not something that you're used to doing. So we're gonna go with 110 pounds on the stack, and we're going for max reps because 12 is just not good enough. So let's grind it out. Come on. That was good. I don't even know how many reps that was, but that's how you do honest work. You don't worry about, I don't really worry about reps in particular on biceps. Like, if you're not going to failure, like, your biceps aren't gonna grow, straight up. And so you need to treat them like, you know, whenever you're working with them, like there's no tomorrow, because they're just not gonna grow if you don't go all out. I was supposed to finish with cable face away curls, which is where you grab them overhand and do it like this. But I just wanted to do something different this time. So I'm gonna do some hammer curls, and I'm gonna superset that with some Zotman curls. So I'm getting a little bit of forearm work with it. But this Anytime Fitness is actually really cool. I'm in this separate room right now, and this is like the dumbbell room, and then over there is the actual gym. And I've never been in any times like this before. This is a really upscale one, and I was really surprised with it. And honestly, it wouldn't be that bad for like probably your intermediate gym goer or even advanced gym goer on a day where, you know, you can't make it to, you know, a good gym for whatever reason. like me, I'm in town, you know, and I couldn't make it to a good gym, but this place is getting the job done, honestly. So we're gonna hit some hammer curls, probably gonna do like the 60, 65 or something like that. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do on the Zama curls, but we're gonna find out. So let's get this freaking pump. That's it. Alright, we're gonna finish up with some, I guess you call these like, well, it's called a leg sled, but I'm not using it as like a leg press, I'm using it as a calf press because my calves are obviously, you know, my weak point. I talk about that all the time. So I'm just gonna do as many reps as I can with probably about 200 pounds on the stack, and then that'll wrap up the workout. That wraps up my deadlift and back day, week 3. Thought it went really well. Pull 585 for the single at 60%, and then 545 for the back downs. Moved well, felt perfect. I mean, it is a more of a bendy bar and strap, so it makes it a little bit easier. But hold on, I'll get the call. Anyway, so we're gonna do a little physique check-in because went hard on the cardio this week and I think I'm looking pretty lean. So let's see how we're looking. All right, I know you're not supposed to normally do this at any time, but there's like nobody here and I don't really care. So let's see how we're looking. Started cramping up everywhere, my calves and freaking biceps and stuff. So I had to start chugging down some electrolytes to quit the cramping at the end. But really good workout, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as usual, and I will see y'all in the next one.